Welcome to another exciting episode of the Million Dollar Peddlers. I'm Papergoy. There is a huge story breaking right now, and I don't know if everybody has quite grasped the overall implications of it. I'm going to link to a video down below. It happens to be a video by Rattle Pokemon. A lot of other YouTubers are also doing videos on it. It kind of hit the Pokemon world, but it has larger implications as well. Basically, the long and the short of it is somebody or other picked up a $1,500 CT scanner, and they were able to use it to search unopened packs. Now, they're doing it to find Logo Man cards inside of a sports product, and they're also using it to find certain foil cards and the like inside of Pokemon products. And you can find a lot of videos about it out there. I'm not really too focused on exactly what they're doing, because if you stop and you think about it, it doesn't matter what they're doing right this moment. Technology is only going to continue to get better and better. And will the card companies find a way to combat this? Hopefully, probably, and that's all well and good. But let's say that in 2025, one of the card companies announces, hey, we have this pack that cannot be seen through CT scanner, blah, 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 blah. That will work for quite a while. Now, at some point, of course, the technology will evolve to the point that even whatever they have in place right now, there'll be a way around it. But at least for any number of years, that'll make it safe, which is great. What about all of the product that was released prior to that? And I'm talking right back to the beginning of time. If you remember back a number of years ago, there was a unopened cigarette pack that had a T206 card in it, and it went for some crazy money. Now, you could probably CT scan it and see what the card is, or at least the outline. Could it be the Honus Wagner? Could it be? Who knows? And if you can't do that today, you'll be able to do it 5 years from now, which then, again, makes all of the unopened stuff searchable, or will be searchable. Period. End of story. They will find a way to do it. It's just devastating to anybody that collects unopened packs. Now, where I think this might evolve to is, again, as technology evolves, I do know they were able to, and you can search on this as well, they were able to tell what an Egyptian papyrus said when it was all wrapped up. It was too dangerous to unwrap the thing, so they were able to use imaging technology to tell what this wrapped up papyrus said, just because of the way the ink was on there, etc., etc. Unbelievable stuff, unbelievable advance. We're changing rapidly on that there. What will end up happening at some point, I've got a sealed case of the Fleer rookie Michael Jordan. I scan it, I sell it as a sealed case, and I say, there are 7 Michael Jordans in here. You're laughing, going, you can't do it. You will be able to do it. At some point, that will be able to happen. There was the big notes about the set, or the unopened case, with the Wayne Gretzky O-Pee-Chees, potentially. At some point, whoever buys it will be able to say, there are 11 Wayne Gretzky O-Pee-Chee in here. You know, his rookie card. There are 11 of them in here, or 4, or whatever the number happens to be, because they will have at some point the technology to be able to CT scan and tell you exactly what's inside of every case. And again, maybe not today, maybe that's a little beyond the capability of today, not beyond the capability 10, 15, 20 years from now, absolutely. Which means if I were collecting unopened material, if I'm collecting it because I enjoy it, fine. Going forward, I have to expect that everything I buy has been searched, and I'm collecting it because it's what I want. I do think that prices are going to plummet, and really the only way around it will be, I do have that unopened pack of, I just tell people what's in there, and if it's something or other really, really good, I will get a premium for it. You know, hey, this 1959 Topps baseball pack has a Mickey Mantle card in here. Okay, great. It's going to go for a premium because it has a Mickey Mantle card in there. It's going to devastate the market. Absolutely going to devastate the market. If you are collecting it, collect because you enjoy. Expect that it's all been tampered with, and by that I mean people know what was in there when they sold it to you. because more and more stuff will be done that way. Really, realistically, the only way that you're going to end up getting pristine product like that would be, I'm out today sourcing, go to a barn, find somebody or other that's parents used to own a shop, and they've got 10 boxes sitting out in the barn. Those have never been searched. I buy them. I immediately, and again, I don't know how you would even prove this over here, I immediately have them certified, and that's that. Yeah, good luck. That's not going to happen. Things are going to get searched, period, end of story. If I'm in it for the money, I would sell what you have now. Honestly, I'm not a sky is falling kind of person. Anybody that watches the channel knows we're not that kind of channel. But this is absolutely devastating. You're going to see prices falling for a while, and eventually the market will come to grips with the fact that everything has been searched or has the expectation of being searched. Going to hurt prices, really going to hurt prices. Usually in life, I try to buy on the downswing. This would be one of those times when I absolutely would not touch unopened product, period, end of sentence, would not do so. I've got some unopened stuff in my collection. It's unsearched. I don't have a lot into it. I don't really care. And we're not talking good stuff. I might have an unopened box of something or other from, the XFL football and things like that. Who cares? I mean, honestly, who cares on that stuff? I know it wasn't searched because it's not worth searching. And I'm not going to sell it because, again, who cares? It's not worth anything. But if I were into the vintage stuff, the real stuff, unopened 1952 Topps pack, all that kind of stuff, I would be dumping it right now. Absolutely would be. Before the market really comes to grips with this, you're going to see a decline in prices, period, end of story. And it is kind of frightening, certainly. The other question that I would have that I've not heard a lot of people asking is, how long has this been going on? How many people have been doing it? The person did put the video out. And if you stop and you think X number of years ago, yeah, maybe the only way to do this was in a lab. Somebody or other happened to work in a medical lab, and that was that. Well, if somebody was able to pay for $1,500 for a scanner, how many other people have done it? How many other people know about it? How long has this been going on? Very, very, very frightening as far as that goes, and I think it will be devastating to the unopened pack market. Absolutely will be. I guess the only other thing I would say is probably safe is if you're going over to the local drugstore. Nobody that I'm aware of has a portable CT scanner that they are carrying into the store and able to scan the packs there. Yeah, you're paying $5 for a pack of cards. It's going to be unsearched. It's going to be what it is. Nothing to worry about there as far as buying it to open it for your kids and having fun with it. Hey, great. Anything else? You're buying into breaks. I'd be very, very careful. You are buying unopened product. I'd be very, very careful. Again, scary, scary things. I would sell if I were into the stuff deep. Get your money out now. Sit on your money. Wait to see what ends up happening. If you're a true collector and you're collecting for the fun of it, keep collecting, but know what's going on and demand to pay a lower price, because everybody is going to look you in the eye and say, oh, this hasn't been searched. Anybody can say anything, and that's just the truth of it. And again, if it's not capable of searching the entire case of the 86, 87 Fleer at this point, it will be at some time soon. And keep that in your mind. Technology doesn't go backwards, it only goes forward. And if they're capable of finding the Logo Man card now, at some point tomorrow they'll be able to find they'll be able to tell you every single card in the box. They just will be able to do so. It's coming. Like and subscribe. Wish I had a happier video.